We are back alive. Yes, it's so cold in the D. But as y'all can see right now, it is what you think the weather outside is, Hydro?
It's about 47 degrees.
It's about 60. It's about 60. We sitting up here looking like a Tom Hopkins starter official commercial.
Come on, man. You already know what it is. Shouts out to Tom Hopkins. Let's get it.
Hey man, we back live, man. It's so cold in the D. Plugged in. Yours truly, 3525. I'm sitting right now, Dro. Where we sitting at?
Right now, we on the corner of Pembroke and Fenmore. This is my hood. I grew up in this house right here behind me, 7 Mile Fenn block. It's my hood. We in the gutter.
It's West Side.
West Side for sure.
And I got my dog Hydro with me one time. Droster was popping.
What up, though? You already know what it is. What's good?
Now tell me about growing up around here too, man. Growing up on the west side of the city, especially 7 Mile too, because people who watching this who may be from out of town, they may hear a lot about 8 Mile from the movie Eminem. But not saying 8 Mile is not where it went down at, but 7 Mile is just, it's a household street name when you mention, especially when you from Detroit. So tell me a little bit about growing up around here.
I mean, growing up on the west side of Detroit, especially on 7 Mile, I mean, you just see, you know, fly shit. You see hustlers. You see a lot of bullshit going on, shootouts, problems, fights. I mean, that's just the hood. It's really the hood. Like 8 Mile, it's a little different. You know, 8 Mile is more like, it's kind of like right on the borderline of the suburban shit, but depending on who from 8 Mile or what area you in, it's still hood too, it's gutter. You know what I'm saying? But as far as from the movie, 8 Mile, that was more like the Warren side on the, you know, the opposite side, suburban side.
Shout out to Warren one time. What up,
Shout out to Warren. What up?
Hey, so now let's talk Hydro too, man. Tell me about how Hydro hopped into this music scene, this music game, all that. I
mean, as far as music, I always had a love for music, like, but basketball was like my first love. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
G.
I won club.
That's one thing I ain't know that.
Yeah, I used to hoop. Like anybody who know me by like my real name, they'd be like, "Oh, you still hoop, dog? What's up? You ain't hooping no more?" I'd be like, "No," you know what I'm saying? But that was my first love. I wasn't going to clubs, rapping, doing shows, or really messing with the music like that at all. I go to Joe Dumars on 21 mile and mile, and be hooping from like 12 p.m. to it closed, man, like 2 a.m. So that was like my first love. Music, I shifted off into music like as I got a little older. With my homeboy, Carmichael.
Right, Carmichael 313 was popping.
Carmichael 313, we used to go do little shows, and we used to record in his daddy's basement. The first time I ever recorded, though, was in my homegirl, June. You know Junie Lane?
Yeah.
Was at her house, which is on Fenmore, down the street. Her daddy used to play all kind of instruments. I recorded, what's the song? Tupac.
Right.
Dear Mama over, and I gave it to my mama on a cassette tape. That's the first time I ever recorded a song.
That's crazy.
So from there, I just really fell in love with music. Got to doing shows. I got to doing, like, high school parties. I got introduced to Rico Taylor Made. I went to his house up in Ypsi. He introduced me to the college crowd of doing the college shows at Michigan.
Shout out Rico one time.
Me and Sino. And it was on from there.
Now speaking, you brought up Carmichael too. Now I watched, before I was doing my Friday Night Cyphers, I watched the ones from way back when.
Right.
And I seen Big Sean. I seen what was his name? Pat Piff.
You had the Wolf Pack. You had Mo Dirty. Oh, that was good.
And I seen Hydro with this big ass chain on. And I seen Carmichael 313.
Yep.
So tell me about from back then to now when we talking Hydro and music.
I mean, back then it was just like, it was the same thing. It was really raw. We was in there with one of your business partners right now, matter of fact, Lieutenant Dre.
Right.
He was in there, Sugar Ray, and it was just really like, and the Hot Boys was in there too at the time. I think it was 105.9 at the time.
Right.
But, I mean, it was just gutter. You come in, you had to rap. Then after a while, when it started getting packed, like your show now, the Cyphers you doing, so many people was coming, you had to battle to get in.
Right.
Even me. Like at the time, like I had to battle. I wasn't really like a core. It was all new. So once we battled and earned that spot, it was the same thing. You in the hallway, you rap. Whoever rapped the best, get in, you go online. I mean, you go on air and do your thing.
Now, speaking on that, looking back on that too, you dropped a lot of projects, a lot of singles, but lately you been doing a lot of freestyling, a lot of verses, but no actual music put out. Why has Hydro not put out any fucking music?
I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, I can't say nothing more than procrastination, doing other shit. Like, I know what my problem is, and the first way to fix your problem is to know what it is. Procrastinating, doing other stuff, chasing bread, just different shit, you feel me? But at the same time, I'm working on a project right now, EP, my own solo project. I'm working on a project with Nino. Shouts out to the Splashaholics. Me and him working on a group project. Free Chef all day. And that's it. Like, the reason I haven't been dropping them, though, I mean, then it costs a lot. Ain't nobody really funding me but me.
You got money.
I mean, I'm just telling you, it's more than what you think it is. I mean, you know. Yeah, for sure. It just costs a lot and ain't nobody ain't nobody sponsoring me or doing nothing for me but me. So at the end of the day, paying bills and doing it costs. I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't rich now. I mean, I'm doing pretty well, but I ain't,
I'm gonna get back. We gonna talk about that rich word again because I'm gonna stay on this music scene. But you had a white Maserati back when, so I just
you don't want to hear that.
I don't want to hear that shit. So speaking back on music too. Now you was in that studio with Big Sean right next to him rapping. So seeing his success, do you feel like you missed your time slot, your bubble to blow, or is that just like? Because when it come to bars, like I said, when we speak in bars in Detroit lyrically, like you up there in the top 3. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Come through, not even freestyle, but I'm just talking about just going hard, just spitting that real shit, artistry. I
mean, as far as saying like seeing his success, congratulations to him. I'm happy for him, but I don't feel like I missed my mark. Like the thing about it is, what's for you is for you. You feel what I'm saying? You can blow up tomorrow, and I was standing next to you the whole time. We can be in a partnership, and they might not even want me and want you. What's for you is for you. So at the end of the day, it's like, no, I don't feel like I missed my mark. My time gonna come like his time came. I just gotta keep working and doing my thing. It's gonna happen.
That's G one time, man. Posted up right now, 7 Mile 2.
Right.
Stay right there. Nice little 392. Okay.
Yeah. Nice little 392.
Yeah, nice little 392 right there. All right, now let's talk back more on Hydro, the lifestyle of Hydro, because you are forever fresh, but you really live that what you say. Every time I see you, you know what I'm saying, clean as fuck, nice as fuck. Is that just the Detroit approach you take, or is that just how Hydro was born and raised, or what?
I mean, it's kind of
or is that excuse my expression, or is that for the bitches?
Is that for the bitches? I mean, I do it for me. Right. I mean, it might bring the bitches, but I do it for me. At the end of the day, like me getting into like dressing, getting fresh and all that, I picked that up from my big brother. Like he taught me how to do that shit. Like my oldest brother Bird, shout out to Bird. He used to have all that. He was a street nigga, getting all that money, buying all that fresh shit. I just sneak in his clothes, and he was small. He still wear like a size 7.5 shoe right now. Right. So as I got older, I can fit his clothes. I be throwing on that nigga clothes like getting fresh as hell. And he taught me how to put them colors together. And as I got older, it just kept happening. Right. You feel me? And I stayed on it. I mean, I ain't dropped the ball since. I'm about 20-some summers in. You feel me?
Hey, so when we speaking on Detroit, man, Detroit swag too, let's hop back on the Detroit music scene. How's Hydro overall feeling about this Detroit music scene right now? Because over the times, I
couldn't really hear you. You know, somebody had a hole in their muffler. So
nah, that was a Hellcat. Stop playing. But over the times, man, the music scene has changed from the Street Lord Cheddar Boys to Blade, then to Dope Boys, to East Side, to Band Gang, to now what's popping, you know what I'm saying, to the Grizzlies, to everything that's going on. How do you feel about that whole music? Because I feel like you done seen the whole change happen.
It's like I seen a lot of different generations of music. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like, I mean, I like some of it, some of it I don't. I mean, I'm, just my opinion, but as a whole, they still rep the D and they still go hard, so I can appreciate that. Like, as far as like, you got all type of different artists. You got like Royce the 5'9", who rap this way. You got me who rap my certain way. Right. You got a Danny Brown who rap his way. Right. You got a Big Sean who rap his way. Everybody got different formulas to their music, but it's all Detroit. You feel what I'm saying? But as far as the whole music scene, especially now, I feel like artists are more coming together. People linking up now. It's like a Detroit movement. I appreciate that because it took a long time for people to do that. Everybody was hating on each other. And we still got a few that need to, come across them lines of fucking with each other. But I feel like the Detroit music scene now is just on fire. From Snap Dogg to DZ to Cash Kid to Peasy to everybody. Free Vezo. Shout out to Vezo. Everybody. The Dope Boy. Shout out to Payroll. Still working, going hard. I mean, Cino, everybody.
Now to people who watching this too, they probably like, man, can Dog even rap?
For me?
Can Dog even spit? That's what some people say. They be like, can Dog even spit?
I can spit a little bit.
Let me hear something real quick. Give me some. Break it down to me though.
Okay, look. It's been a long grind. They been sleeping on me for a long time. Used to beg a nigga for a repost. Now every show got a long line. Fingerprints with my name on it. I'ma still say how that hammer mine. They want attention, put a bitch nigga on the front page for that camera time. They climb instead of falling. All of my niggas, they money balling. She know what's up. I'm like fucking nut. Jump right out that pussy when money calling. I like my bread in large bills. And she give me head on large wheels. And I let her know that I'm about to blow. Your bitches don't go if it's hard still. Look, I got 150 them killers just with me like gang, gang, gang. Plus that chopper that I got fucking act like pops. It go bang, bang. bang, bang. Once it go rah, them niggas gonna drop. I don't gotta aim, aim, aim. Look, I am a hustler. BJ a hustler. All we do is slang, 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 nigga. Wait, we just be thumbing through that paper, make it and throw it in the stash. We just be running through them bitches, fuck them and throw them in the past. Look, y'all just be loving them broads and cuffing them broads and trying to make it last. Look, on the internet they want confrontation. See me out, they want conversation. They ain't shit and that's constipation. No work without compensation. Trying to set up you an operation, call our line for a consultation. Got a spot here, spot there, spot there. Fuck yeah, I'm like a Dalmatian, goddamn.
Hydro right there.
Just, you know, that's a couple bars. I'm just talking a little shit.
And speaking out of all the songs you to put out, now if you could tell me your realest line, it had to be on one time you was in the studio, you wrote some shit, you was like, man, this the realest shit I ever spoke. It had to be one line if you could just think back.
We got to come back to that one. There's so many, man. It's hard for me to think. It's feel like my mind just running crazy now as far as that. My realest line?
Your realest line. Shout out Real Films one time. Your realest line.
My realest line? I don't know right now, man. There's so many. We'll come back to that one. There's so many. I don't really know. Realest? I just said a lot of real shit. You feel me? So I don't really know right now, bro. I got to think about that one.
While we on this word real, shout out Real Films again.
Shout out to Real Films. What's up, Real Films?
I do this every segment. It's called a public service announcement. So I want you to say a public service announcement to the people who are watching this right now, how you feel about this situation. Now, when we're speaking on real, it's a lot of dilly shit that go on inside the city. And when I speak dilly, I'm talking about jewelry right now.
Okay.
A lot of people wear a lot of fake ass jewelry.
Okay.
And I want Hydro to throw a public service announcement out to everybody who got fake watches, fake Rolexes, fake chains. How do Joseph feel about that? Because from a nigga who really get money or who know about money, it hurt to see a nigga with a fake ass watch on because the nigga know what he went through to get that. You know what I'm saying? He took a lot of chances. So public service announcement right here, man. Hydro.
My public service announcement to that is like, I just let niggas do them.
Right.
To be honest, like, if you gotta rock that fake shit, do you. You feel me? If it worked for you, sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it. I ain't knocking no nigga, you feel me? And if it's working for you, do your thing. You feel me? You rock that fake shit to get you some hoes, keep rocking that fake shit. That's on you. You know what I'm saying? But as far as me or somebody else like you who might not want to do that shit, who, like you said, you know what it take, that blood, sweat, and tears to get that real shit. Right. It just like, I wouldn't do it, but I ain't knocking no nigga who doing it. Do your thing, fam. What's for you is for you. I don't care. Right. You feel me? Live your life. But don't be talking to a nigga who got that real shit on crazy like you balling, because they gon', you know, they gon' hold you.
Stop it.
Stop, dude.
Now, Joseph, since I done known you, I've always noticed that you never smoked or you never drank. Is that a choice, or is that a religion? Is that a lifestyle? Or because I feel like with me in my life, it's hard to cope without, you know what I'm saying, having to drink. You know, I stay on my miles. I drop these when the baby come.
Your mile, your yak.
For sure. But why does Hydro not drink or smoke?
I mean, it's just something I never really picked up. I never felt the need to or the want to. It's like, why am I doing it? Because everybody else doing it. Like, it wasn't a lifestyle. Like, I didn't have like a drunk father or a mother who drank too much or something like that. Like, my daddy drunk Coronas. He smoked cigarettes here and there. My mama didn't smoke or drink at all. She drink wine or, you know, some bullshit. But nah, she wasn't no drinker. I just never wanted to. Like, I don't drink or smoke. I never have. I ain't never felt the need to pick up tattoos. I ain't got no tattoos. It's just something I never really wanted to do. Like, if I wanted to, I would have, but I wasn't gonna follow everybody else because they was doing it. That's all that is.
That's gangster. No tattoos either.
Just self-discipline.
Tell me about mom and pops, man. Growing up right here on where we at? Fenmore
and Pembroke. Right here, this house. This the house.
Oh, this the house right here.
A lot of history. But growing up over here with my mom and pops, like, shit, my mama worked a few jobs. My mom was more of, I can say, the breadwinner. She worked 2-3 jobs. My daddy, there's times he had, you know, money to, you know how I go. Right. Pops had money come through with chunks of money and do his thing, and he was here. Put it like, my daddy did spend time. Like, my daddy would walk me to school, preschool, and, you know, kindergarten. He spent the time, but my mom was more of the breadwinner as far as working 2-3 jobs, because there was a lot of us. I'm from a big family. It's 6 kids my mama had, 3 boys, 3 girls. All the boys, the youngest, all the girls, the oldest. Then my cousin, he lived with us till he was like 11, so he like my brother, so it's really 7 of us. You feel what I'm saying? So we grew up in a packed crib. This house right, we had to have this crib. We grew up in a packed crib, and out of all them, everybody grown now. Everybody got kids. I'm the only one without kids. Everybody got at least what?
Is it a little
3 kids?
Is it a
2
baby
kids.
hydro coming soon on the way or what?
I mean, you never know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell nobody. You never know. It might be a baby droster. You know what I'm saying? You never know.
Hey, let's speak on you being a baby too, man. Growing up around here, any things that kind of traumatized you growing up in on the west side?
No, I'm not really really get my words together. Nothing really traumatized me, but I've been through some serious situations. Like on that corner down there on St. Martin's and Fenmore, I was ran over by a car. I was like maybe 4.5, 5 years old. I was ran over by a car and drugged like a whole block. You feel me? I got a scar on my head right now. I ain't gonna pull my hat off because it's a little nappy. I need a cut, but I got a scar on my head and on my leg that show that war wound right now. Right. But that as far as the hood, like in front of my house, I've been some niggas tried to rob me in front of the crib. This is when I got older. Some niggas tried to rob me in front of the crib, and it's a well-known person that was leaving my crib at the time. Like a girl, she was leaving the crib, and as I was walking her to her car, some niggas tried to pull up and rob me. And I'll be honest, I had to get the fuck on. I ain't had no strap on me. I left her standing there. I mean, it is what it is. I'm just keeping it real. Like, I ran to the door.
So cold in the D, nigga.
It's cold in the D. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to live to tell the story, and I ain't had no strap. So I ran towards the door to tell my brother to come out. Like, shit, grab that chopper. These niggas, as he ran out, the niggas got to shooting at me. Buckshots hit me all in the back from a shotgun. Them niggas blew the air conditioner out my front window and the mailbox off the house. I don't know if them niggas plan on shooting me, killing me, and just going in my pocket and taking something, right, which I ain't had shit on me. Right. I was out there in motherfucking flip-flops and some hoop shorts walking her to the car. Right. But I've been through a lot of shit, but I still love my hood.
That's what I'm gonna say. Speaking on your hood too, because I know I go places and people be like, I'm from here, I'm from there, or whatever, right, and I may go in that hood and ask somebody like, you know, dog, or we don't fuck with dog, or dog ain't from around here. Like, right, is it real hood respect around here for hydro? Oh, for sure. Like, niggas know who I am and they definitely respect me. You see, we out here in the corner in the middle of the gutter. You feel me? Period. I mean, look around, you swing the camera around. Nigga, ain't no security, ain't none of that. I'm solo. I ain't got no motherfucking entourage with me. I ain't got no million niggas. Ain't no guns laying on the sidewalk right now. Like, niggas know what it is. It's just period. It's a respect thing. Plus, I don't be off into no bullshit. I ain't really looking over my shoulder. You know, I ain't doing whole shit to niggas. I ain't running off on niggas. I ain't taking from niggas. So they gonna respect you and show you love as long as you a real nigga, period. All right, listen, we gonna hop into this hot 10. It's all sponsored by Mr. Allen's, Ty Mopkins, and 3525 Clothing. Come on, man, you see the patch? It's official. See the patch? It's official. It's a starter, man. We ain't riding no benches this way. Period. And listen, we didn't plan this jacket and this white shoe thing is just happens. Shit happens, you know what I'm saying? So cold in the D. So let's hop into this hot 10 real quick, Hydro. I'm gonna ask you 10 questions.
It was gonna be freezing. I was gonna throw on my Burberry pea coat, but then I realized I want that cold and I didn't want to look stupid, so I just threw on my Ty Mopkins joint, and I feel it'll be more crispy on camera. The colors, it's the dopest jackets in the world.
For sure, 100%. Mott, what up, boy? All right, so hot 10. First question is, this is kind of already answered this. Is drink or smoke?
No drink or smoke at all. Never have. Never will either. Period. My girl might be mad at me at our wedding. Like, take this champagne glass.
So never no champagne, never no wine, never.
Man, I ain't never had a coffee or energy drink or none of that.
So you running off natural. Natural. You wanna hit this black?
Yeah, let me hit that one. Yeah, right.
All right, second one is favorite clothing designer.
Favorite clothing designer? I like a lot of stuff, man. Right now, you know, I heard that Detroit got a lot of fire.
I like that. I like that. I still ain't hooked you up with the package, so I like the pub though. It was good shit.
I like that Detroit.
That was good. I respect that. All right. Third thing is you got a lot of shoes. I see your shoe game is on point. Everyday shoe for Hydro though. Everyday shoe. No.
The Pro Model my go-to shoe, man. Don't zoom in. They might be a little dirty. These ain't a fresh out the box pair, but Pro Model is my go-to shoe. Adidas need to hit me up. I love the Pro Model.
Hey, Mo Beats, put that together.
Put that together, DJ Mo Beats, and sit off the taper jeans. Well, Pro Model. Let's get it.
All right, clean cut or rugged look?
Clean cut. Super clean cut. I probably get a lineup, shit, 3 times a week.
You for real on that?
I'm for real, man. It's crazy. 2-3 times a week. That little, you know, see that little shit you got and the little shit I got a little bit on there. Soon when that grow back, I'll be, hold on, get that.
I go about 4 weeks without, I be looking rough as fuck.
Shout out to Rick, my barbers hate me.
All right, let's go. Now we gonna talk on food. I'm a chicken tender, chicken nugget type of nigga. There's no homo to the next question. You a bone in or bone out?
Huh?
Bone in or bone out?
Sound like a homo.
That's why I say no homo, bro.
I'm gonna just say bone in, man. I like boneless, but bone in ain't nothing like bone.
Original chicken wings. All right, strip club or regular club for Hydro?
Regular club.
So no strip club for you.
Strip club's cool, but
Just you rather vibe in the regular club.
I'd rather just chill, sit back and vibe in the regular club.
If I can ask this too, off the subject, how do you? This about to sound weird, but how do you vibe in the club without a drink or a smoke? Cause it just feel like an 18 and up. If I don't have a drink or if I don't, you know what I'm saying, got me a black and mild or you know what I'm saying, tap the weed every now and then, you know what I'm saying? I mean, how does Hydro vibe in the club with off totally soberness?
I mean, I don't be in the club long. Like people get into the club early, 11 to 2, free before 10. They there the first people in the club, so I usually get to the club late, man, like 1 o'clock, 1 to 1:45, 2 o'clock. That's good enough for me. I hear a couple songs. I might hear you, if you working, I might hear you mixing some shit in there and it's live, and it's time for me to go. See a couple people I know, and I'm out the door, like, and I'm good to go. Like, I can't be in the club forever, or I get the feeling like you feel.
Right. All right, so is Hydro a ass or titties man?
Ass or titty man? It
Yeah.
matter. I just like what I like. If it look good on you, baby, it look good on you.
I like that. Respect. Celebrity crush.
Celebrity crush. Damn. Who I like? I don't know, man. Celebrity crush?
Yeah.
I like all the old fine bitches.
Like a Ashanti or?
I like old, like Halle Berry.
I thought just like a Patti LaBelle type of?
No, not no Patti.
Whitney Houston type of nigga?
Hell, fuck no. I don't know, man. Like, I like a lot of, I just like beautiful women, man. I like them all. I'm sorry. I like them all.
You a hornball like me, ain't you? I'm a fucking hornball, I ain't gonna. For sure, guaranteed. All right, so dream car. And before we go into this one, you was the only person I ever seen with the white on white mayonnaise, Maserati, Quattroporte, 4-door. So I feel like you already had your dream car at a younger age too. This was a while back. Was this back in the Envy days?
Yeah, kind of.
Right around that.
Sure. There's some Envy days.
But what is Hydro's dream car now?
I want the Bentley GT, to be honest. I like the Bentley GT, like the newest one. I love the Bentley GT. Like, I like the race. I like shit like that, but that Bentley GT just do something to me.
For sure.
The cut on that motherfucker, the hard top, not the drop, the hard top. You got that cut on it, that window down. You just Bentley GT. There it is.
All right, so this last one is called 3 Truths.
3 truths?
But you're gonna tell me 2 truths and a lie. Whatever order you want to put it in. Okay. It can be lie, truth, truth. It can be truth, truth, lie. It can be lie, whatever order you want to put it in. Okay. What you got for me?
Well, I am forever fresh. You feel me? I love my city. And no, I ain't hit your bitch.
I'm gonna say. I'm trying to think of the lie.
What's the lie?
The lie is. I know the lie is I love my city.
The lie is you love your city?
No, that's yeah.
No, I love my city.
So what's the lie?
That's definitely not the lie.
The lie is no, I ain't hit your bitch.
Maybe so. I ain't gonna tell you.
Hey, throw all your Instagram, all your social media handles off for me right there.
My Instagram is Hydro313. My Twitter is Hydro313. My SoundCloud is Hydro313. My YouTube is 313 Hydro. Let's get it. You already know what it is. Fuck with me.
So for those of y'all who don't know, me and Hydro go through this text battle, this phone battle. This is all day, every day, because I've been asking Hydro for a song.
These are facts.
It's crazy, because a lot of artists come at me, they like, listen to this, play this, check this out. But I be calling this nigga.
These facts.
Asking for a record. It's probably going on maybe 3 years.
No, it ain't been that long.
It's been about 3 years.
About 2 for sure. I mean, about 2 for sure. I mean, these are facts. And that's, like I said before, you know, earlier in the interview, it's just a form of procrastination, having a lot of other shit going on, just going through shit. It's a lot of shit people don't be knowing. Like, I was fighting a case, like petty shit. Like some shit that wasn't my fault. I was fighting a case. Thank God that shit over with. So, like I said, procrastinating. That ain't no excuse for it. And you do be calling me. It's a lot of people breaking their neck to reach out to you. Right. And I got the pleasure to have you calling me like, Dro, with a single, hey, come on, man, let's make it happen. And sometimes I be bullshitting, but I promise you, on camera.
Do y'all see
Today,
this nigga face?
I got you for sure. No, for sure, I got you. I'm about to hit you with a single. Like right now, I got a record I plan on releasing, like I said, with Go Grizz, called Pull Up On Me, and another street anthem called Just Cuz. I got you for sure. You feel me? Once it's in your hands, it's up to you to
Don't do that shit.
help put a little push on it. I gotta put you on front.
Don't do that shit.
It's up to you.
Don't do that.
I'm putting you.
Cause you know the record you gave me before. I like ship them out.
Ship them out. You love ship them out.
For sure. And you hated it.
Make another ship them out record.
Yeah. So what else you got coming up? I see you been filming too, like movie style.
Yeah, I've been fucking with Moolah Films. He got the new McGraw Ave that's about to drop. I'm actually acting in that. I actually was in a movie. I did a lead role in a movie called Detention, where I had to shave off all my facial hair, which I ain't got much, but.
I'm about to say it's still gone.
And I played a high school student, and it was kind of lit. Like I did really good. The reviews was really good. They did a red carpet in Cali. It was lit. So I did that. I also I had a little cameo in the movie 211. That was kind of lit. You was in there. Yeah. A nigga blew you, then he in the car or something like that.
I don't know nothing about that, bro.
Yeah. Nigga shot you in the car, but.
I don't know. I never seen that movie.
Shouts out to Moolah Films, so I'm doing that. It's a lot going on. Music, movies, acting. I also was modeling some clothes for Mr. Allen, so shout out to Mr. Allen reaching out to me. It was lit.
So working, man.
Working, constantly just working, man. So you got to do.
I salute your time, man, having this interview with us once again.
I appreciate you.
Fuck, I fucked up. Keep it rolling on. No, this is just raw, straight raw cut.
We ain't cutting, editing shit. It's raw.
I slowed down because the car rolled by and it came by real slow. You know, we on Fenmore and Pembroke right now, so I gotta watch my surroundings.
We're in the middle of the gutter
at all times. But this is another episode right here, man. It's So Cold in the D. Plugged in, yours truly, Real Films, Benny from the Block, DJ
sure.
Devin, Camille. Hydro, man, salute one time.
Hey, salute. Hey, shouts out to my nephew, free my nephew Corey, free the crew. Corey, Bam, Mel, all them, free all them. And you know, rest in peace, my boy Capo. Today is the day he died. 10 years today.
Wow,
rest in
that's
peace,
crazy.
My nigga Capo Chris. Like you already know what it is, man. 7 Mile Fin Block. Cino, what up, though? Nino, what up? Splashaholics, Forever Fresh, Gates, Bird. Shouts out to the whole city, man. You know what it is. BJ, I appreciate you. It's my brother for life.
Let's do it.
Shouts out to everybody.
Just give me that record.
You that record?
Yeah.
Play that record, bro.
Just give me that record.
Play that record. I got you.
Just give me the record first.
I got you. Shouts out to Royce 59 too, man. I want to say that. He took me on a tour. He took BJ on a tour and Cino on a tour last year, man. Royce 59 really be pushing for a city. Can help anybody he can help. Shouts out to Shady Records. Royce 59, what up, though?
So Cold in D, Detroit. Peace.
Detroit, Westside 7 Mile Fin Block.